welcome Virgo Libra to your mid-month and end of the month reading. I'm combining them both together because we're running out of time, right? And I still have Mercury retrograde to go, guys. So that will be right after this reading in a few days, of course. But yeah, let's get in here, guys, and get ready and see what's going on. Going straight to your career. We're going to do two pillars. We're going to do the career and finance, and then we're going to do your love and partnerships. Okay, so let's go to career first, see what the money is, honey. Show me the success and money. Let's get in here for the beautiful Virgo Libra. Having that harmony coming out. That Lovers. I like that though in career because that's saying this is where the charm is coming in. I feel like I have some kind of public appeal. I'm appealing to people. My company is appealing to people. I'm getting more clients. I am, radiating, right? This place of success. I'm becoming more visible. If you're selling cars, for instance, right? You're becoming more attractive. You're out there. You're making that commission. You're selling the hell out of those cars, right? I mean, you're doing it. So let's get in here. We have the crown. Yeah, see, and you know it. You know it. You can feel it. That energy is coming off of you. You're saying, it's my power. I'm in my power now. We're in Pisces season. Pisces is your sister sign. Well, half of your sister sign of Virgo, right? So you're attracting. You're feeling that. You're feeling that energy coming off of that Pisces. Absolutely. Accelerated motion. There it is, guys. You guys are moving into places. So it just feels like things are thriving. If you haven't felt it yet, get ready to feel it. Attract it. Know it. It's mine. I'm grabbing it. Don't chase it. Just say it's mine, right? Having a little bit of emotional withdrawal, but that's okay. It's okay. You can have a little bit of emotional withdrawal. That could just say, you know what? I didn't know if it was really going to happen. I wasn't sure if that's what's coming out, but it is. 9 of Cups. Wow. Feeling that overall. This is about major decisions that are becoming aligned. 7, 8. Look at that. 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. My gosh. You couldn't even do it. You couldn't even pay me to do it, right? Be $1 million. That's only because I value my work. That's why. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be, right, guys? You see it. 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. A beautiful alignment of the universe saying it's time for you to see. I want you to clearly and intuitively see it, know it, feel it, grab it, guys. Don't denounce it. It's your time to step up. Okay? This is going to be, between what? The 20th through the 28th. You got this. Roughly, though, I'm going to say, surely, you're going to really feel this energy. I think a lot of you have already felt it yesterday on the 19th. Between the 19th and the 25th, I feel like you're really going to really feel that power coming in. That fire horse is coming in, that solar eclipse we just had coming in, fueling this fire within you. I do feel like you're going to have Virgo's analytic precision going on. Yeah. But then you're going to have that Libra charm coming in, and, you're going to have the diplomacy, the balance, the appeal, the let's do this, balancing everything out. I just feel like you guys got this. This is like you using both energies beautifully. Okay, guys, let's get in here. Yep. Say goodbye to tomorrow because you already know that the sun is setting in your direction today. 6 of Wands. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. Now you have 5, 6. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 10. Oh, that's actually 20. But that's okay. It's actually 21. But that's okay. I was going to say 20 and then break down it to 10, but it was wrong. It's 21. It's the world. But it doesn't matter. In a reading like this, who cares? It's already so aligned that it's just saying this is your completion for your fulfillment of wishes, your collaborations that you're doing with your partners, with people at work, your clients, everything is coming together. It's the role where you're building this relationship on top of your career. This is a career relationship. And I think the decisions that you're going to make with the crown chakra over here, those decisions that you're going to make is what's really going to impact not only your public image, but your job path, the values of what you value about your work, contracts that you're making with other people, just your whole overall just attitude of going to work. You know, because you could say, well, I'm just a waitress. I don't really have contracts like that. No, but your clients are going to see you. Maybe you'll make bigger tips. All of a sudden, you're going to notice, wow, I'm making larger tips. Why? Because my energy is fueled. I'm becoming like the sun, right? I'm getting and fueling all of this lime lighting energy. They can see that I'm attracting what it is I want, attracting what you want, not chasing it, attracting it. And you're already set up for it. It says you're set up for it. Everything's aligned. Don't worry about that 21. Actually, the 21, though, even though it's not aligned as 10 or any of the above, it is really 100% necessary. Because this right here shows that through the dedication, the hard work, and everything you've been doing, you've actually completed the cycle. The cycle of the withdrawal, the cycle of the Eight of Cups, of where I was thinking, I was being nostalgic, I wanted what I had once before, or maybe I was even being nostalgic and a little withdrawn about not just the past, but maybe it was a past thought, a past idea. Maybe you were thinking, you know what, if I did this and then I bring that back in now. Oh, I've done it. There were things that I thought I could have that I was never aligned to, and then I bring it up later in my life when I've grown and I learn not to chase, then all of a sudden it comes to me. And that's what you're doing. This is not random. It's destiny, choice, movement. You did this. Yeah. I'm going to say it again. You did this. No, this isn't luck. This isn't random. This isn't just the universe saying, hey, I'm going to throw this to you because I like you. No. It said, I watched you struggle. I watched you get decisive. I watched you push every button, everything in your life, and then you stopped chasing. You let go, and now I let in. You did that. Yeah, you did. And an alignment like this, that's literally a way of saying. So the world says, let's celebrate. Let's make that fulfillment. Let's bring those dreams, those hopes, those wishes into fulfillment. Let's give you the place where you need to be for your pillar of career and finance. You did that. You had the charisma. You had the power. You owned it. And now you're being seen for it. So kudos to you. Now we're going to your love. Wow. Okay, guys, you know what? Finally being recognized. This is going to be quick, sudden recognition. It's not something that you're just going to hazy, dazily, you know? No, it's fast movement. It's something you can't stop. It's coming and it won't stop. It's like that fire horse energy we talk about. You guys pay attention to that. I've said it 1,000 times. When that horse gets rolling, it won't stop. If it stops, it's going to burn everything down. You don't want it to stop. Right? Because if it stops, that's why I always call it Sagittarius. I always call the fire horse Sagittarius energy. Totally reminds me of Sagittarius. If they're having fun and they're out and they're doing their thing, I don't know if you guys ever been with a Sagittarius. I have, and they're fun and they're having fun, but when they stop, the world seems to stop because they're not happy. And then the whole place they could burn down the house, right? That's the same energy. You want it to keep going because it keeps building momentum for you, because that's all it is as an energy of momentum. So in your love life, do you have the truth coming out? Truth, solar plexus. Man, you got some chakra cards coming out over here, my friends. You got some triumph and success. And the universe. There it is again. You got the world on both areas. Okay. So this truth is this judgment card in reverse. It's just, avoiding the awakening of this love situation, avoiding any kind of big decisions when it comes to this love situation. I don't want to know. Maybe I'm afraid to know the truth of a situation. Maybe I'm delaying this circumstance. Maybe I'm too busy because I'm working on myself and my career over here. So maybe I just want to avoid that for now because I'm too busy over here in the first pillar. Let the second pillar of love just sit over there and they, just let it do its things. You might even be resisting some kind of reconciliation. I don't want to forgive you right now. I'm a little busy. I got other things on my plate. They're much bigger. Awesome. I'm in alignment with that right now. I don't have time over here. Okay. I ain't got time over here. But there you do have a conclusion. Right. It's kind of more of an internal war. It's almost kind of like the energy, what I'm feeling and picking up is I deserve better. So I'm not sure if I really want to take you back right now, reconciliate this, because I'm going to think about it for a while. My mind really is somewhere else, and I really do feel it's at work, because that's usually normal human behavior anyways. If I'm not worried about love, I'm worried about work. If I'm not, you know what I'm saying? That's usually the case scenario. So that's why these two pillars are the most important, right? I'm worried about my family and making sure that they can eat. I'm not worried about this love right now. Okay. You can sit on the back burner for a second until I can figure out what I want to do with you, because there is this huge hesitation of maybe even feeling stuck. Let's look and see what the clarifying card says. It says, I ain't writing you, I ain't messaging you. I'm not reconciliating. I'm not reaching out. If it's a missed opportunity, then that's fine. But right now it's just put on delay. It's put on the back burner. You're in the back seat right now. I'm struggling. I'm kind of defensive right now. I don't want to do this. And you might still be in defensive mode. Maybe they're in defensive mode. If you know it's not you, it could be them. I do feel it's you, though. I still feel like you're still in kind of a defensive mode. They put you in this place where you feel like you have to be a little defensive. And I want to feel that way. So if I just ignore you, it's better to ignore you and put on my Virgo, I'm going to go hide out, and instead of deal with this, then I don't have to feel defensive about anything. I don't have to feel like anything's happening. I just go on my merry way. Okay. I'm comfortable. Yeah, I'm comfortable. It's kind of funny though with the judgment to these cards though, it does have this kind of past life kind of karmic undertone here with this connection. It almost feels like it was meant to teach you something. And it's almost kind of like, did I learn it? I don't know. Let me go think about this for a second. Did I learn something from this situation? Am I supposed to learn something from this situation? Because I kind of feel like I'm learning. And then you have the solar plexus, which is like I'm choosing my own direction. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm not begging you. I'm not doing anything. See, I'm not. I'm not putting. I'm closing this cycle. See, you're going to close the cycle anyways. It's a karmic contract that you feel maybe in a lot of ways it's already fulfilled. So maybe you've just evolved past this, you guys, and maybe that's why you just haven't cut the cords yet. Because it doesn't feel like the person that you're with is just some casual person. It feels like someone who's actually pulled your heartstrings, put you into this place, elevated your emotions. And maybe that's why you haven't really done anything, because you're still thinking about how to close this cycle. Should I close this cycle? Oh, here comes all these Virgo. Lots of Virgo energy in this reading. But then again, you have that Libra too, because Libras are also this way too. You have that kind of the indecisive Libra energy kind of going back and forth. But Virgo likes to question a lot of things too. So I do feel like for you, it's going to be the in-betweens and the back and forths of the pros and cons of how you're going to do this. Should I continue to plant seeds here? I don't know. But I'm definitely getting back to it. I just feel like there's no closure, really. I think you're trying to make a closure. You're saying that it's closed. But I think deep down inside within your own heart space, your intentions are to close it. Solar plexus means intentions. Your intentions is to really back away and say, maybe I am done. But then I just feel like you kind of get back into your feelings after your mind is kind of done. And then maybe it's kind of, I do miss you, but I'm tired of this shit. So, and you're dealing with a soulmate connection. It's somebody that's deep. It does get that way, right? Maybe you want to text them every now and again, or, maybe you do want to, but then you're pulled by, but what if it all goes over again? What are we going to do? Let's see how they're feeling. Clarify on the person you're dealing with. What are they doing? Oh, they're unsure about the love too, because they're not sure which way it's going. Lovers sideways. That says, I'm not really 100% sure how this is going. I'm not sure if there's a union here that's going to be, redone. I don't know if we're coming back together. I don't know if I should return. I don't know if I should continue to keep going. Staying head over heart right now, keeping themselves in their own truth. But then they have this place where they want to reconcile. It's almost like then they're suddenly realizing what they lost. Absolutely. And it was almost like the truth you cannot deny the truth. They can't deny the truth of their feelings. But whether it's healthy or not, that's the question. Is it healthy? Is it a healthy relationship? It's burned out on both sides. You both are feeling burned out. I do feel the cancellations. It's almost like cancellations, like you're canceling each other out. But then that, even though you're saying I'm moving on and I want to close this chapter, but yet I haven't said anything just yet because I'm still kind of in my hidey hole. I'm still reclusive. I'm still pulling myself back, is going to end up with no closure unless somebody turns around and says something. So it's like, I'm ready for the cycle to close if it's necessary, but for now I'm just going to hold back. But then there's this place, guys. There's going to be this place of nobody knows what's truly going on. It almost looks like they could be walking away from the situation just as much as you are, because they realize that you're not coming back to fix this in the time period that they're looking for, because they're having some self-doubt about you returning the way they want you to. So it's like you're reclaiming your power within the situation and keeping yourself guarded as well. And they're just confused. The whole reading for them is swords. They've got one lovers, one ace of wands, and the rest are swords. You got the King of Swords, the Justice, the Two of Swords, the Four of Swords in reverse, and the Six of Swords. They're just in complete freaking confusion. So they're just like, okay. Hangman. It's going to be a lot of thoughts, a lot of thinking, and then having a lot of desire for your material harvest. I think that most of you are really more worried about work. I think you really have put love on the back burner. You're feeling like you're single, not ready to mingle so much. Just single, loving my life, loving where I am. I don't need your nonsense. I don't need anybody telling me what I'm going to do, what I'm not going to do. I don't need this. I'm trying to build a path of success. I'm trying to get my life back on track, whatever it is. So I just feel like right now you're just, and this is Nine of Pentacles again. So I just feel like that's where it is in the overall. Okay. That is it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye bye.